I didn't even put part two of the game that says part two, but you didn't see my last video. There was some error with this game, and honestly, this game has a lot of issues in terms of anything. So, mind you, this is a demo, and I might have to change the title of this video, the last video, because apparently what actually happened is that the game started to glitch out. And apparently, the biggest problem with the actual game is that it didn't really save well. So apparently, if I noticed so far, you were supposed to, you could only do this the name changing only one time, and you only have one chance to do so. And apparently, based on my knowledge, the demo has an issue where the game will freeze and praise, not enable you to actually with the D-pad or the joystick.
Previously on True Fear, Forsaken Souls.
Alright.
I've always had a reoccurring nightmare. A hospital from a horror movie, a terrible fire, and someone, something, staring right at me.
Alright.
That night I was awoken by a visitor. A letter from my long-lost sister, Heather. I followed the instructions, went to the address, expecting to find her, but instead found her body.
What?
She'd been dead for years. Yet someone sent the letter, lit the candles, and watched from the shadows. Who and why? And it was just the beginning.
Okay.
Heather left a clue only I would understand. A warning I mistook for an invitation. It took me to our old house, where I found a message from our mother. 2 tapes, labeled 1 and 3.
What?
She said that we had another sister.
So we had to institutionalize her. She died there.
And one person, Charles Laudius, seemed to be behind it all.
I told Charles we're selling the house. He's going to stop by today.
She had no one to turn to, just one against the world.
I love you girls so much.
Her body was found the day she recorded the tapes. A suicide. I never believed in. Now, after all those years, I could finally find the truth. Or so I thought.
You must never go to the Dark Falls Asylum.
What? Okay, what? Okay, what? I'm so confused. Okay, really like the production value on this. Yay. Aye. Oh my god. That gets me all the time. Oh my Jesus. That was awful. No, I don't want direct help. No. That was bad. Big time. So I have to assume that this game was originally on the PC and this was actually ported to consoles. So this is gonna take a lot of time to get used to. So as I said, this is gonna take a lot of time to get myself used to. Now, as I said, I'm not that big of a fan with puzzle games. And I can't really see the text on the above, so yeah, that's something else. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of action puzzles in a sense. Fortunately, I don't even know what to say, but I'm gonna have to assume that this is a type of. I guess this was a PC game that was released for the PS4, but was actually ported. Right? Jesus. And now this is a demo, but I'll be glad that I'll be able to finish this in the get-go. The text has been cut off from the top corner of the screen, and I can't even read what it says. There's no voice acting, so really sucks.
Wow, guys. This place looks even creepier than I expected. Great choice. I'm at the bridge now. I've scratched the entry code on the warning sign for you. Dan, make sure the videographer gets the exact angles we talked about. If it's Jeff, make sure we don't get any of his artistic crap.
Yeah. So I had to use the doll because I honestly don't even know what I'm supposed to do. And now there's 3D in this. So here's the thing. I'm not a huge fan of point-and-click adventure games. Maybe I may be a huge fan of puzzles, but I'm not a huge fan of point-and-click adventure games. I don't even know. This is I may not be that much into RPGs, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised that this was actually the demo of this. I mean, listen, I wouldn't be surprised that this was actually the entirety of the demo. To be frank, I wouldn't be surprised that this was actually the entirety of this demo. And I'd have wasted my time trying to, I don't know, trying to figure out where to usually maybe it should be, I don't know. Something tells me that this game has a lot more issues with the times of pausing. Usually, if I didn't play this game on casual or play the demo, it would be much difficult. And this is not Artifacts Monday, mind you. And keep in mind that this is not this game was not made by Artifacts Monday. It was made by a different developer that was pretty known to make the they were pretty known to make the point-and-click confession games for the PC and actually put in. Now, as I said, if this was on the PC in my spare time, I will, but I'm not one of those people that actually cares about anything. It sounds like these type of games are so boring and unappealing and mediocre. I don't understand how people can actually enjoy these type of games when you just get pictures of bad animation. Okay. What did it say? One, two, three, four, I guess. Or is it 7, 2? Is it 7, 2, 3, 4? What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the combination of the code. One, two, three, four. That's literally the code for the padlock. Oh my god. I mean, look, I know that this is a demo, but come on. I don't get it. So the code is 1, 2, 3, 4. I had to wonder, was this intentional or was this made for a project? Because I don't even know what was the whole intent of this. It comes to the point where I'm so confused what was the whole premise of this game. I mean, I had to wonder, what was the whole point of doing on that? And I just waste my time. There has to be a reason why, because the way this game is going, I'm not feeling any vibes from this one. So why would he have so many pieces of paper? I am so confused. What did I accomplish? Do I have to backtrack? I am so confused. I don't even know what I'm doing. It's like, for a demo, it doesn't have a lot of decent. That's not a lot of presentation. I said that the game is just too boring, to be honest. You can also use the touchpad to move as if it was with as if you. You can also use the touchpad as if you were using it as a mouse. Crap. Yes, I know I'm playing it on easy mode, but as I said, this game has the exception of backtracking. You see, if I didn't use hints, it would be kind of difficult to tell where I'm supposed to go. mean, look, I know that this game was supposed to be more entertaining, but the whole aspect, it doesn't really work out. And then we have the heartbeat. Doesn't even work. That does happen. Never done this exhausted. Trying not to use that L, but it's impossible when the game is so boring. Crap. I don't understand the rest, but
I'm unpacking at the guard booth. There's still power here, but I think the rest of the hospital is out. The gate mechanism definitely is out of power, at least. I'm going to go explore. Oh, and Dan, thanks for not charging the night vision camera. Really appreciate it.
oh yeah, you can't even. Okay, let's see what it has so far. What does that even mean? I don't even know. I don't even understand the whole context of the plot. I mean, the whole story is about you going to this asylum, finding more info of your sister. I don't even know what's going on, but this is all so confusing. Okay, so for camera 5 is blue, red, red. Is this 5-5? Camera 6, I guess. I'm sorry, I don't even know what to do from this point on. I'm just exhausted. If I'm bored, that means I have to stop making videos for the day. Red, green, blue. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was supposed to happen. I just don't understand what was the whole point of that. What just happened? Am I supposed to be impressed? I just don't understand the whole concept. I'm just sorry. It's just that I can't even take the animation so seriously. It's just so bad to the point where I had to wonder how much production felt did they actually put. I hope that I know who she is. Okay, completion plot, but okay. This is kind of confusing to say the least, but It's like I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm either playing a demo or I either play an actual tech demo, or I'm usually playing something that I don't even know. Beyond that, I'm just usually so confused into where I'm supposed to go. I'll be frank, this is the only demo. I'll be frank, this is the only demo that of a game that I may not be interested in buying, because, you know, the fact that the game it's kind of crashed for doesn't really make any sense. And I get that this game was made in some era, but you know, at this point, I just usually don't care about anything. I just usually don't care. Alright. And we got a lot of projects so far, but you know. Okay, I did not expect that to happen, so I am so confused to honest on what is going on. It's like, did he actually cut his entertainment? Okay, what does happen? So, there's a hacker ship. What is it supposed to mean? Oh, so you can't combine items, so not really that necessary. And this is also kind of weird how they incorporate 3D graphics to anything. Really doesn't make any sense. I mean, can you just dig? Why do I have to backtrack to the exact same area? Doesn't really make any sense. I'm so confused. I'm the. This is all so boring. I don't understand how people can actually call this an actual game. At this point, I want to spend $10 for IP. It could use the potential, but it doesn't. I don't have anything else to say. This game is just so mundane, boring that I don't understand how you can actually call this an actual game. I mean, I guess that this game would be perfect for Halloween. But even then, I would rather pick games that actually put excitement than actual boredom. Okay, let's see what we have so far. Okay, I have to assume that this is the introduction stage, because there's no way in hell that this could take that long to usually finish. There's no way. I know that I'm not actually cheating, but so it's 4, 6, 5. Listen, if I did the players on easy, it's gotta be more boring. 4, 6, 5, 5, 9. I got everything I ever wanted, but this is just kind of embarrassing series. I don't even understand how this is counts as an actual game, but This is just embarrassing. I never knew how average this game is. I know that the All-Star seems to be on point, but the gameplay is just mediocre. I'm yawning my ass off trying to find some entertainment in this title when there is no entertainment. It's almost 7 o'clock and I need to use. I did say I ended on 7:30. Well, I did try to make new videos, but that's about it. The demonic doll only gives you hints where he wants to light up. I'm been in the same area for maybe 40 minutes. But I don't even know what I'm doing so far. I'm either wasting time or spending too much time in IP. Not that interesting to say the least. I mean, there's some modes where I don't even need the hints, but most of the time this game is not really consistent, and I need a lot of, a lot of hints to usually bypass anything. As I don't know who's the target demographic for this.
I can't get my hands on the gate key. Nor can I turn the power back on. I'll wait for you guys to show up. I hope you remember to bring those bandages. Honestly, I do have to say, guys, I think this will be our best show yet. This place is unreal. You can almost imagine that there's actually something here.
Judging by the amount of backtrack we had to do, I'm assuming this is the full chapter. It doesn't supposed to be that big, but I want to know how long is this game to take? Oh, you have to brush. Yeah, you have to brush the actual snow when you could just, get the wrench. It's not really hard to usually do in 2020. It's not really hard to do. I didn't think so. And there's a dead body inside of it. And of course, this is going to be a jump scare. No, I guess that the True Fear series did a hybrid of 3D to 2D transition, which could work. And I guess that they're trying to incorporate ghosts. Oh my god, that was so bad. I never knew how you could usually beat this bad with the jump skills. That'd be damn. I'm more jerk in my. Besides the jump skills, you have to do a lot of backtracking if you want to make some progress. I have to assume that this is all the game has to offer. Or else I'm just wasting my time. Here's something I noticed. I don't really say a lot because I noticed that there's a lot of dead air in this game, and I don't really find this entertaining in some degree, where I have to usually go back and forth to one location to another to finish a objective. It never makes any sense why I should waste the first 15 minutes trying to solve a puzzle when I could just usually do that in the get-go. And there's no really substance for this demo. And the door at the lower right corner of the screen only gives you hints, maybe some indication or some moment. Was I supposed to take this seriously to some degree? Because I can't take this. It's like I don't even understand what was the target demographic. I do have to wonder what was the target demographic for this title. I don't understand what was the whole point of the game if the fast return actually does. Child pauses that are kind of boring to say the least. I think I want to know what was the target demographic for this. Because it seems to me that this game was not meant for the. I guess this game was not meant for. I mean, we're doing so well with the puzzles. It's just that trying to define. I'm so confused. It's like they don't usually give a lot of indication of where you're supposed to put the keys. I don't even know what's going on. I don't want to skip pauses. I just usually want to know what was the whole point about it. I put the keys anywhere. So you have to combine it. Jesus. You know, I can have patience for pauses, but even then, I just usually don't understand the entirety of the context. If I have to go back to the same area, I don't know why. I mean, this is not for casual gamers who have to usually. So there has to be some fuses to some degree. Oh, he does work. You know, I'm not surprised we got executed. The puzzles are not even that difficult, to say the least. I guess it's time for me to... Listen, I want to usually play this without any hints, but as I said, I don't have the time to usually... Listen, I don't have time to usually go all the way. I just want to finish this demo because, you know, there's a lot of commentary to be put, but I don't really see no point trying to. Whoever knew that you need to put a car battery. So you need to put a car battery to about a gate. I wonder why. You know, at this point, I want to add some variety to this channel, but not to the side extent where I'm getting bored. I can see why I want to make YouTube as a hobby. The only hobby that I ever have. I'm gonna have to guess because I mean, I'm gonna memorize some stuff. Where do I even go from here? Oh my Jesus. So do I have to guess before I have to... This is gonna be a pain in the ass, I will tell you that. Because I have to guess which one is the right combination. And it's not as if I hate doing this, but... Carrie, open the gate now. Can I at least open the freaking gate? I know that this game was supposed to be a sequel, but if you gotta make a part 2, at least actually improve some of the issues within part 2 that makes it bad. I was trying to make it good. This is not one of them. Oh my god. Thank God we actually made it. Okay, what was that about? Oh, thank God. So, we could... So, pretty much, that's pretty much it. If you want to continue on faster in the full force of the game, we gotta get access to more than 150 locations and more than 30 puzzles. You follow the breadcrumbs. Are you waiting to know why? No, dear God, no. I don't want to follow the breadcrumbs. I just usually want to use the source of gameplay before I have too much dead air in this video, and I don't really want to play this. I'm sorry, but I don't want to play this. And there's supposed to be 3 levels for this. 3 freaking levels. So there's also the director's commentary, which says that, dear players, as you may know, True Fear Frankenstein was not intended to be a trilogy several years ago. It was one game, considered too large by our publisher. We will offer the choice to allow the content or divide the game in 2. Since I always have always have a soft spot for trilogies, I decided to divide the game in 3 instead. Little did I know, what started as a mere fashion became a project much greater than the sum of the parts. It took too long that no less than 9 game designers worked with me on part 2 over the years. In fact, it wasn't until we started working on this section that we realized how long I confronted the journey was. At time, it felt more like a archaeological dig where no one alive seems to remember the purpose of the origin of subjects. With this section, we try to give it an idea of the Mighty Stretch of True Field Footage Source Part 2 went through. Okay. I'm gonna read it. You get the idea. I read the whole scene, but I'm not going to. So this is the concept art for how the game usually functions, and they use some 3D modeling or sketches to make the game come true. And then there was something else. I wouldn't know. I suppose that this was in the demo and not in the screw. This is the concept art. Might be more of art is just a couple of before and after pics. They really understand the whole criteria, but we got a lot of pre-rendered cutscenes. We got a lot of 3D modeling, and we got a lot of work in progress works, which I don't even understand how it works, but I don't even know what's going on. You can pause this video at this timestamp to see what it says, because I'm not gonna read the entirety of the scene. I'm just gonna show you the pictures that this game has. That's supposed to be the reason why. I don't know. So I guess there's supposed to be 3 levels in this mix. I mean, it could be used for these are wallpaper, but not even slightest. So there's only 3 music. And we also look at the credits. Oh, this not. And there's also wallpaper, which I'm not that interested in, but yeah. And that's about it. I'm gonna take a break from making videos. I'm just gonna make additional more, but maybe tomorrow, which will happen, guaranteed. I never understand the whole idea of games being put on the PSN store. They're mediocre at best, because I don't even know why. You know, at this point, you wouldn't pay me enough to use the continue playing this game, even if this game has some potential. You know, I'd do it if I was paid. I use some money, but not to the extent that I'm gonna be paid less. $20 per hour. Then I play this game, and that's my final offer, because this game doesn't have a lot of potential. My biggest problem with this type of IP is that it doesn't really have a lot of substance. The plots are boring. The gameplay is so boring to the point. The first chapter, it's all about you backtracking to one area to another, going back to your car, and you have to usually find a couple of fuses when you could have just jumped over it. And you think that she could have just jumped over it, but it just makes it mostly boring. And I never understand the whole idea of games But this is part 2 of True Fear, and I do remember playing the first part, 3-part series, but I don't even know what was the whole point. It's like that. It's like if you're gonna make a game that's gonna be more entertaining, make it entertaining for Christ's sakes. I don't even know what was the whole point, but my God, that was so boring. I know I know there was some moments of dead air, but bear in mind, I'm bored. I'm yawning my ass off. You can see on my throat that I'm yawning. I'm being tired. I would rather play EverQuest 2 than this piece of shite. I'm gonna be honest. This game has boring story. The story doesn't really make any sense. The gameplay takes too long. After the time, I was usually busy driving my ass off on the cheap jump scares that were made in 2007. This game was even made in 2007 for Windows XP computers, not for a console. And mind you, the PS5 is gonna come way sooner during the holiday season, and I wouldn't be surprised that by the time the PS5, the PlayStation 5 comes out, we see more games like this that are low quality, mainly Unity, and for games that are kinda glitchy. I would never be surprised if that was the case. But I digress. I beg to differ. I'd be glad that I won't have to play this again because this is only a demo. I tried the game, I don't want to play it. It's gone, yada yada, I don't want to play this, I'm done. I spent about 7 hours and it's almost 7:30. So I might as well wrap this up. So this is the High Asinus here. Rat-tat-tat, signing off with a different ultimatum. Hope you guys survive less. I'm gonna go back and play EverQuest, a game that was way better than this, and maybe play Animal Crossing Who New Horizons. We never know. Sayonara, thank you for helping me survive this abomination of a title, and stay away from it. I hope I see you guys when the PS5 comes out. It will happen, and it will.